running to
I'm gonna go to bed
moderate
soon.
fascists
Should
in
just
order to
trying to
attack
go a little bit
their
further.
left flank. Blue MAGA. Well, I have no idea.
No, maybe not yet.
The article said it in the New York Times that it was sort of anything for what anybody.
Yeah, I think I just placed Captain Red. Dr. Franz is next.
Seems.
No, I did Captain Red, Dr. Franz, and now we're up to Max. Yeah, it didn't save the character I saw.
If being blue MAGA means you want to avoid losers as candidates like Graham Flattner or anybody who had a Nazi tattoo, or people are nominating Democrats with toxic positions like abolish ICE or defund the police or banning private healthcare insurance, then sure, fine, call me blue MAGA, I guess. Those are not winners. Those are not winning issues or winning positions.
All right, here's what Hassan Piker told the New York Times. He said, Blue MAGA is about cult-like loyalty to the Democratic Party, but unlike MAGA, it isn't centered around one person. It's centered around the image of a party that consultants and lobbyists have carefully curated. This obvious
Cooked. Excellent take from that guy. I don't know who that guy is. His beard, different guy than me, but kind of agree.
Hassan shaves his beard.
I hear that and I think to myself, wow, that guy is going places. That guy is correct.
Ding on the party establishment, folks like Nancy Pelosi.
This thing seems to be incredibly weak, but I think the poison must be really strong.
Why is Fox News defending Nancy Pelosi's honor? Why is Fox News defending Nancy Pelosi's honor? When have they done that? Why?
Yellow glow means good.
I understand a frustration with sort of the groupthink mentality sort of at the top. And I spoke out in the last cycle when I was kind of sending some warning signals about President Biden's challenges and his vulnerabilities. Even acknowledging that problems existed within the polling. And I lost friends. I was blacklisted from other networks.
Oh, so tragic.
I was called a traitor. Or a bedwetter. I was called.
This poor man.
Yeah, that's why now I can only go on Fox News. But I'm also not going to take advice from somebody who has no idea what he's talking about. I mean, this guy makes a living being a provocateur, saying provocative, offensive.
I want poison. I want to do more poison stuff this round.
Political science degree from Rutgers, but he knows nothing.
I want to go crazy with poison. Let's get rid of this dynamite.
Appreciate you here. I enjoy talking to you on the program. I want to ask you about this while we have you. The New York Magazine reports like.
Is he saying that you were in support of Biden? I mean, I was. I was in support of Biden, reluctantly. In 2019, if you go back far enough, you will see. In 2019, while the primaries were just beginning, I said, if we elect Joe Biden is going to set back any kind of progressive movement in this country. He's too old, and everyone can see that he's too old, and he is going to be a one-term president. It is a major. But once past the point of Super Tuesday, when it was very clear that Joe Biden was going to be the candidate, unfortunately, with the establishment Democrats consolidated their support behind him. Shouts out to Barack Obama for that. It was obvious that he was going to be the winner. Unfortunately, I reluctantly support to Joe Biden. I did. I told my audience to plug their nose and vote for him. Okay, Joe Biden won. Then change didn't come, and people were even more frustrated. They saw negative real wage growth for a year and a half under the Biden administration. That was hugely frustrating. And the Biden administration was absolutely utterly.
All right. I think I want
opening up
fair
the
chance.
of migration from the third world, all this stuff. One of the few good things that Biden did was pull out of Afghanistan. There was a party approach, different, and then Biden's for his devastating terms was complete advancement of Israel's genocidal project and genocidal ambitions over Gaza. And he will forever be the guy as Genocide Joe. Yeah, this is back in 2020. I said one really wild thing that we haven't really talked about is Biden's stated interest in being a single-term president. Like, we're just going to throw away our incumbent advantage because Joe's going to be a vegetable by the end of his presidency. Truly incredible stuff. And at the time, the same centrist forces were yelling at me and saying, "You're wrong. You're wrong." Because that was a false rumor. Turns out, it actually caused Democrats to lose a tremendous amount of credibility amongst the base because they could see personally that Joe Biden.
Okay, what am I doing now? Right. Oh,
Okay.
okay, there we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. More poison. I want poison, poison,
And they
poison.
lost a lot of trust.
Harris is the front runner for the next presidential election cycle. Quote, she's been listening to the American people and really trying to figure out what's impacting them and how she can be of service to them. Right now, we need leaders that can take us in a different direction and bring us back together as a party. This from a longtime Democratic strategist who ran the DNC that nominated Harris.
Right.
Well, she's been a public servant for 37 years. I don't know why she's still listening. She needs to stop listening and start leading. Nobody wants to. People want to hear what she has to say. And the problem is that people want that new car smell, as Barack Obama once said. They're not going to give Kamala Harris a third at that. There is no appetite for another Kamala Harris candidacy, and I hope that her consultants are only as good, and they're only as useful to you if they tell you the truth.
Oh, you're not wrong about that. Last week's night's coming out.
We're actually going to dive straight in with our main story this week, which concerns Donald Trump, a man who updates very much late. Looks like he is slowly turning into missing. Specifically, we're going to look at something Trump dedicated a lot of attention to over the last few years, crypto. He's even called himself the first crypto president, which is a pretty big turnaround that just
Blast boost. Might be nice.
He was also giving him
House out some dynamite.
Do you ever gamble in Bitcoin or cryptos?
I don't. I like the currency of the United States. I think I think the others are potentially a disaster waiting to happen. I don't know. I feel that it hurts the United States currency. I think we should strengthen. We should be invested in our currency, not in. They may be fake. Who knows what they are?
Yeah, Trump was not a big fan of cryptos back then, and that is basically what you would expect from two septuagenarians talking about Bitcoin. It has the same vibe of cranky mythology as Statler asking Waldorf what he thinks of the ethical non-monogamy. Still not the English. Sounds like a desperately trying to find something to talk about with his teenage grandson. So, they're downloading the cryptos. They want the TikToks. I saw in the evening news that Charlie D'Amelio is pretty popular right now. Please just say anything to me. I'm going to be dead in 5 years. But since then, Trump's had a pretty significant change of the point in 2024. He did a keynote at a Bitcoin convention where he said this.
Those who say that Bitcoin is a threat to the dollar have the story exactly backwards. I believe it is exactly backwards. My plan to ensure that the United States will be the digital capital of the planet and the Bitcoin superpower of the world. That will get it done.
I don't need this healing thing anymore. Yeah, let's get rid of it.
To be the nation that leads the way, and that's what's going to happen.
Now, if you are not a crypto person, going to the moon is a catchphrase in that world, which is a little weird, as I always assumed the official catchphrase for crypto was a first date conversation's worst nightmare. Well, there are still possible explanations for why Trump made such a 180 on crypto, including that he saw an industry willing to spend a shitload to help him get elected. I'd argue.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
It's probably that Trump will much he personally could end up making from dealing with a speculative asset, because it's turned out to be a lot. His recent financial filings show that in just his first year back in office, his personal income surged to more than 2.2 billion, most of which came from his family's crypto businesses, which brought in about 1.4 billion. In fact, crypto has become the Trump family's dominant business interest, overshadowing their real estate empire and every other business they have ever had. And as this evidence only explains, there is a crucial difference between crypto and all Trump's other ventures.
President Trump has sold steaks. He sold gold sneakers, Bibles. How is this any different?
Those have some intrinsic value. This is like a perfect vehicle to funnel money to him and his family to enrich them.
Well, personally, I do take issue with the idea that the Trump steak or sneakers held any intrinsic value. Because if it was gun to my head, I had to eat one and wear the other on my foot. I'm picking shoe for food and steak for shoe. As for Trump's Bible, I just looked down to the website that told them, and a question on their FAQ that said, what if my Bible has sticky pages? Which can only get more off-putting if the answer provided was just plain Craig. So give all of them.
Did it, guys. Get the reward times 8.
What they mean for all of us. Point of the man, I should say, Trump
Yeah,
is
I'm so sleepy.
absurd.
Alright, we're doing really well. I just want to push forward a little bit. So let's just take Lonesome and see if we can handle the beach morning. There's a good chance he's going to die here. We're just trying to figure out, like, what's the easier course forward.
A solid line is dating, a dashed line is Texas, and a dotted line is Hamstone. And don't worry, we are not going to talk about all the Trump family's crypto involvements. For instance, I will spare you the details about Eric Trump's Bitcoin mining company, except show you this clip of him explaining the brilliant way he helped his partners come up with its name.
Never forget saying to them, listen, it's got to have 2 words in it. It has to have America and it has to have Bitcoin. And one of the guys said, listen, Eric, American Bitcoin, that's got to be the name.
Holy shit, that is smart. Naming an American Bitcoin company, I'd have probably said the ones that had to use what Albania and Giraffe, but I guess that's why I'm not a business genius like Eric Trump is. Instead, I'm going to focus on just 2 of the Trump family's major crypto ventures. I'll describe them the way I'm pretty sure he describes his oldest son, specifically the big one and the dumb one. And let's start with the dumb one, Trump's meme coins. Meme coins are basically just online jokes converted into digital money, which are worth only what people are willing to pay for. You're probably aware of meme coins like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and Fartscoin, a name I'm honestly shocked Eric Trump didn't come up with. I'll never forget saying, listen, it's got to have 2 words in it. It has to have fart, and it has to have coin. And they said, Eric, fart coin, that's got to be the name. As this analyst points out, the whole value of a meme coin is built on its novelty.
It is a coin that means nothing. It is like buying a pet rock, except you don't even get a rock. It has no value. It has no trading value. It's not used in commerce. Nothing.
But although at the same time, let's try and put some respect on the pet rock's name. It was the idea of Gary Dahl, who sold enough to become a millionaire in the 70s in basically 1 year. He bought a bunch of smooth rock from a builder's supply store in Mexico for a penny apiece. He sold them for around $4, which in today's money is $25. So just think about that. 2 years after an oil crisis, and in the midst of a recession, this guy convinced a bunch of, I can only assume, coked out lunatics. Especially equivalent of multiple hours of their wages to buy a pet rock. Then, Gary cashed out and fucked off into the horizon. Nothing has touched the marketing brilliance of the pet rock. In fact, everyone in this audience, look under your seats right now, because you will find, I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. And people just have rock money anymore. Are you crazy? The point is, most meme coins, seemingly by design, basically follow the trajectory of pump and dump schemes. They spike in value when they first come out and then immediately crash with the insiders selling at the peak. And in Trump's case, just 3 days before his second inauguration, he launched the Trump meme coin in a social media post where he told everyone to have fun. 2 days later, on the eve of the inauguration, Melania launched her own meme coin with this social media post, which looks like she's dropping an album of Adele covers. And while it is by no means the worst part, maybe they should have workshopped the name of her coin a bit more so that it doesn't read as Snellania. Anyway, When Trump's coin first launched, many in the crypto community genuinely couldn't believe it.
It was one of the craziest nights I've ever experienced in crypto, ever. Like, it was nuts because no one believed that it was real. Everyone thought it was a scam. Everyone thought that his account was hacked.
Okay, but as far as Trump's account getting hacked, how could you even tell? Remember, this is the man who was posting this depiction of himself taking a selfie with a lion. This one of them is the anime character Naruto. So this one of them walking with a distractingly ripped alien in handcuffs. Honestly, the only thing that made me think Trump might have been hacked is if he suddenly posted a normal, coherent sentence without any randomly capitalized words. And unsurprisingly, the Trump coins then did exactly what meme coins tend to do. They initially skyrocketed in valuation, soaring so high that for a few hours, the Trump's business partners were sitting on at least $50 billion worth of it. But then inevitably, they crashed and halved. In fact, by the following December, Trump's coin was down 92% since its peak, while Smelania was down 99%. Almost a complete wipeout in value. But Trump himself walked away with a $636 million payout. And one of the weirder interludes in his coins journey actually came last year when Trump managed to briefly juice his coins value up a bit by holding an intimate private dinner for his 220 top holders. And in doing so, he was basically offering access to the White House in exchange for an investment in one of his crypto ventures.
Oh my god. I'm too tired. I can't do this anymore. Just stop. How long is this thing supposed to be?
$500,000 tied up in the Trump coin. Did leave feeling a little scammed.
Going into this dinner, I was hoping to at least get a picture with Trump or actually do TikTok. So I was hoping to maybe do a trend or some short video with him, maybe like 15 seconds. So I didn't take much of his time. I just got to the Trump dinner. Trump came and gave us me for, I think, exactly 23 minutes. And then he left. His helicopter was right back there. He left pretty quickly. He did stay for the dinner. Maybe he'll come back. You never know.
I think you already know this, but he didn't come back. Honestly racking my brain right now, trying to find a single ounce of sympathy, because I'm going to purchase a bunch of Trump's meme coin to attend an event made by was to, and I quote, do a TikTok with Trump, but I got nothing. I refuse to feel sadness for someone who seemingly chosen to sit in a Lamborghini dealership and dress themselves like the second coming of Limp Bizkit. I can't do it. Do it. That dinner may have been a bust for those who attended, and shortly after it was announced, the Trump coin jumped approximately 30%. Look, we don't know if Trump sold any coins during that post.
I need to reroll so much.
But the very fact we don't know is part of the problem here. Because it clearly doesn't look good for a president to be involved in something like that. Jimmy Carter famously chose to put his peanuts farm in a blind trust to avoid perceived conflicts of interest. And it is a little weird that to go by Trump's, if he just invented his own novelty currency instead called Jimbo's Nuts Bucks, we would have probably been fine with it. And it is worth remembering, while Trump personally paid hundreds of millions of dollars with this nonsense, people got hurt. Nearly 1 million people who bought into the coin lost money, with their loss in totaling over $3.8 billion. And while one of them was this guy, so you can't be 100% mad, it is still pretty shitty. But Trump's meme coin is just the tip of the iceberg here, which actually brings us to his family's biggest crypto venture, World This son's co-founder. And that's just weeks before the last election, and unsurprisingly, his sons once again brought their incredible business acumen to naming the company.
We call it World Liberty because of the liberty aspect of it, but also because of the world aspect of it, right?
Yeah. You know, that's such a good point, isn't it? It's called World Liberty Financial because of the liberty aspect, but also the world aspect. And don't forget the financial aspect too. It really is a perfect combination of aspects. Now, we briefly touched on World Liberty shortly.
I'm too tired. I can't do this anymore.
Co-founders include the human antibody spray cans, Zach Folkman and Chase Hero. If you didn't see that segment just now,
I'm so sleepy.
From how to pick up women called Dead Hotter Girls. And Hero is described as something the dark bag of the internet.
Oh god.
And what's described crypto like this? You can only sell a can wrapped in piss, covering human skin for $1 billion at the store, it's like. Because people will buy it, and that is what is going on in the crypto space. Like I said in the video, I'm not gonna call
Well, it looks like I'm losing this one.
all I'm saying is, as a human being, you have the ability to make.
Oh, thanks. All right. Well, we've hit a possible dead end. Good to know. So now I need to figure out which one's harder, beach morning or cave morning. My guess is that beach morning might actually be harder. So I guess we'll have to see next time, though. All right, claim all. All right, that's all, folks. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye bye. BCRE. Yeah. All right, that's all, folks. Secrecy gameplay, full video.